Wednesdays. I'm Dr. Chris Cianci from Total Body Rehab. I'm a chiropractor in Lansdale. I specialize in sports medicine and rehabilitation. And we're putting together this video series to help you deal with being at home during the coronavirus. Some of the topics that we'll discuss are stress management, exercise, nutrition, supplements, wellness, and any other topics that you might want to hear about. If you do have a topic that you want me to speak about, just send it to me at drcianci@verizon.net or through Facebook or through the website, which is pleaseadjust.me. I'm going to be having special guests helping us go through this. The first one is going to be Sandy Viscusi. Sandy works for me, and she is a massage therapist. She went to Temple University for education, and she also has taught massage therapy. She is a yoga instructor, and she helps us out with the patients in many different ways, including ultrasound, stim, filing, scheduling, as well as doing massage in my office.
What is stress?
Stress is the body's reaction to an insult. That reaction can be an emotional reaction, a physical reaction, or a mental reaction. It raises cortisol levels and cortisone levels, and those two things combine to reduce or inhibit our body's immune response and inhibit the number of white blood cells, which help fight off infection.
Does stress affect the body in any other ways?
Stress can decrease our ability to sleep or get good sleep. It can give us problems such as indigestion, stomach aches, muscle cramps, muscle spasm, generalized pain, headaches, and cause us to lose our ability to focus.
How do we manage this stress?
There's different techniques to manage stress, and that's what we're doing here for Wellness Wednesdays. We'll be talking about massage therapy for stress, supplements for stress, exercise for stress, and eating healthier.
Can I take a walk?
Absolutely. As long as your primary doctor or someone such as myself has done a thorough exam and cleared you for exercise, you can go for a walk.
What should I shoot for in terms of time of walking?
You know, everybody is an individual in as far as what they can do for their first time out. So whatever you do on your first walk is fine, but time it. If you have a watch, use your watch to time it. If you have a fitness tracker, track your distance as well as the time. And then you're going to want to try to go a little further or a little longer each time you go out. I always recommend a 5% increase in time or intensity when you're increasing an exercise.
Does water help?
Drinking water?
Yes.
Absolutely. Drinking plenty of water is very helpful. People always wonder how much water should you drink. Well, the rule of thumb is 8 glasses a day, and that's 8-ounce glasses a day for 64 ounces. Now, you want to give or take based upon different other fluids that you've consumed. For instance, herbal tea might count as a water. Black coffee will count as some water, but most foods require water for metabolism, so most solid foods aren't going to count nearly as much as a liquid. Soda, I would say, doesn't really count. Gatorade might count if you've been doing a particularly physically stressful activity and perspiring a lot.
You talked about therapeutic massage, but now your office is closed. How can we do that?
Well, obviously we can't do the massage for you, but what Sandy is going to do is talk to you about how you can do self-massage or have a spouse help you out with that.
Can we meet Sandy now?
Yeah, actually we're going to meet Sandy right now.
Hello, wanted to give you a quick massage tip, hopefully will help. Sometimes when we get a headache, it's because we have a lot of tension in our neck. That'll work its way up over our head and eventually sometimes ending even up as far as our forehead. One thing you can do to try to alleviate some of that headache is to find what we call the occipital ridge. It's that bone at the base of our skull, right around the hairline. It's where the neck meets the skull. You'll feel it. Reach around with a couple of fingers and just in small circles, just rub along that ridge. Now, sometimes this is an area that's very tender, so you want to rub very lightly. It might feel better if you rub with more pressure. It's going to be totally up to you as to how it feels for you. Once you've done that a few times, you want to come and then just give yourself a nice scalp massage. Up and over, and you want to hit everywhere on the head. Again, using whatever pressure feels best for you. And finally, ending at the temples, just some nice small circles around the temples. You might want to try this with your eyes closed, help to relax. Hope it helps. Take care.
And I'll see you next Wednesday. Going to say goodbye.